A House bill has been introduced in Ohio that could restrict drag performers to, quote, adult cabarets only.
This is leaving performers concerned about the future of their art. Emma Henderson joins us with the details here. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Laura. House Bill 245 would restrict where people can perform drag under a clause that says performers exhibiting a gender different than the one they were assigned at birth, using clothing, makeup, prosthetics, or other physical markers would be considered an adult cabaret performance. Under law, an adult cabaret is defined as a nightclub, bar, or restaurant or similar business where people appear nude, semi-nude, or depict sexual activities live or on screen. Opponents say this bill will disproportionately impact LGBTQ performers, especially drag queens, and restrict the performing arts. They question whether shows like Peter Pan, where Peter is traditionally played by a woman, would even be allowed to go on without legal action. Local drag queen Veranda Lanai released a statement saying, in part, this type of anti-drag legislation is just another round of underlying efforts to chip away at LGBTQ protections under the guise of protecting children. Local theater groups are also concerned about this bill's impact on freedom of expression.
We can go back as far as Shakespeare. There is many instances of drag in Shakespearean plays, and how do we approach those? And I think it's a concern for all the theaters in the state of Ohio with how are we now supposed to have that autonomy and be considered professionals in what we do.
Now, I reached out to both of House Bill 245's primary sponsors. They were unavailable for comment. Coming up at 5, hear from another theater group about how they anticipate this potential law could impact them.
So, Emma, how far along is this proposed bill right now?
Well, right now it has just been introduced, so we are in the beginning stages.
Okay, and if the law passes, what are some potential consequences that these performers could see?
Well, it would be a first-degree misdemeanor if the performance takes place outside of an adult cabaret and in front of someone under 18. And if it happened in front of someone under 13, it's deemed a fourth-degree felony.
All right, Emma Henderson live for us in the newsroom. Emma, thank you.